Hi, today for Passion Project, I will be covering the game Attack on Titan Revolution on Roblox. Now, Attack on Titan Revolution is a game based off of Attack on Titan. If you don't know what Attack on Titan is, it's just big dudes eat people, and because they eat people, people want to kill these Titans. So I will show you how to kill Titans right now. So, in order to kill Titans in this game, you have to hit the nape. You could just use abilities like this one, but you have to hit the back of their neck, like here. And you can also like stun them by hitting their legs or their waist actually, and their face. You could use your crosshair to aim it, or you could just press Control to lock it in place. There's that. You won't get all of these abilities to begin with. You have to buy them and level up for skill points, and that just takes some time. You just have to play the game. Now also, using blades, which is the one fighting style, well, not really fighting style, the equipment I'm using right now isn't like the only option. There's thunder spears, which are like missiles where you have to get into like a certain radius to detonate them. So you have like a line attached to it. I will show you a clip of thunder spears in a second. Thunder spears can also do damage to yourself, by the way. So thunder spears do damage to yourself, like I just mentioned, and here is some proof. They also do like explosion radius, so you can actually kill multiple Titans at once. There's like a certain range. See, it just did like 2/3 of my health. Now we have the upgrade menu. You can see this is a skill tree. It won't all be like filled out and like bright like this. It'll be like the dark ones, because you need skill points, and you get 1 skill point where I'm getting 1 level. And then you have perks. These are one of, or if not the most important aspects of this game. This increases your damage, because if you don't have enough damage, you won't actually one-shot the Titans, which is extremely important. These are just like the stats. You could upgrade your critical chance, which is like do more damage, and you could also like increase skills. Yeah, so if you don't have enough skill points, this is what happens. And you won't have spears like me. You would just need to do a whole quest line for it. Oh yeah, I'll show you the quest in a sec. Yeah, and then you have artifacts, prestige on the side. You can read my perks. Adaptation, health regen increases by 3, take twice more damage. Getting hit by an attack twice makes you immune to the attack, and the Titans don't hit you with that attack anymore. This one isn't that important. Now we have items. I call these serums, aka needles, performance enhancing drugs, because they're needles. Yeah, that's it. And you have these thunder spear quests. I already did them. You have the attack mastery, which is for the attack Titan. And I'm gonna show you the odds to actually get the serums from missions on the hardest difficulty. I'm just gonna choose a random one. Loading docks is a good one. It's a 0.707% chance. And on raids, the hardest raid for the attack serum, it's a 0.23 for the first chest, and a 0.47% chance on the second one. And for this one, is a lot more common. It's just 0.01% chance, not much commoner. Yeah, I got both of these because Prestige 1, you can only have 2 serums. Prestige 0, you can have only 1 serum. You get Prestige by hitting level 100, by the way. So now we have onto one of the most important parts of this video game, which is family/bloodlines. You get these save slots through prestiging, which is just playing the game. I've only been Prestige 1, so I only got 1 save slot. It says 2x family on the bottom left corner right now. It's because it's where you get families from gambling, technically. And, well, for the more rare families, legendaries and mythics, they're extremely rare. And yeah, it only buffs the legendaries and mythic ones. You can see in the top right corner in a second when we're done the customization, we're going to families. It'll see that it is buffed.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Oh my god. I won! I actually won!
Okay, so this is the really extremely rare family I got today, just Saturday. This video was actually going to be serum based, but since I have this, might as well yap about it. It's a 0.005% chance, and some people are so desperate for this specific family slash bloodline, they're willing to pay over $50 USD for just this one item, which I feel like is crazy and overkill. By the way, I'm not selling it. Now, after you're done doing this whole customization thing, you customize your avatar, you can press play. The play button's not there. Now, it says lobby and trade for me because I'm Prestige 1. It won't say that for you. I skipped the whole loading. So now you have upgrades, you have skills, like we said earlier, but this is the special, these are all skills for your family. If you get a really rare family, this is where all the skills are. It's above your main, like reset that main square. Now I will show you these moves in a second, but we're gonna get on how to play and level up, all of that stuff, and how to get skill points more importantly. And artifacts. These are very important parts of the game. So that alone is a skill. And now this specific family gives you extra perk slots, which is just buffing slots. Essentially, each perk gives you a buff, and the mythic ones give you the most, but the mythic ones are super rare. Yeah, unparalleled strength. That one's pretty nice. So now we have the currency. Those are spins, you have gems, and you have gold. Gems is the middle, spins is on the right side, and gold is on the very left side. Yeah, your families are also in your inventory, so you don't have to go back to that menu every single time you want to switch. And if you have a lower end computer, this game takes forever to load. So now we are on to what you probably first do when you're in like a game. So this is the first map you probably play, Shiganshina. Every single map has the two base game modes, which is skirmish and random. Now, middle one, in this case is escort right now, would always be different, unique to every single map except for the new one, which only has the first two I mentioned, the random and skirmish. Skirmish is where you just fight a bunch of titans. Now, every single hour, every map has a chance to get a boost. It could be a luck boost, it could be a gold boost, it could be an XP boost. XP just levels you up. See, for this new map, it only has the random and skirmish because it's very new. It does not have its own custom game mode. We will be doing, for this showcase, I will be doing Giant Forest, as it is the best map to do anything on, really, grinding gold, except when you don't have thunder spears or you don't have a shifting, because there's a lot of titans that you need to kill in one go. Creating a lobby here. You could put mods on, which just make the thing harder for, if you're doing raids, it would give you better luck. If you're doing missions, it would just give you more XP and gold. It's percent. So it would give you like 20% more for the nightmare, which just makes everything nightmare aberrant. So this is the cutscene. There's a cutscene for, I think, most maps. So for this game mode, you have to protect this person, and they attract pure titan, which is the titans that eat you. So from this point on, for the abilities I use as this is a showcase, I will be putting the screenshot up on the top right corner. Since I am putting screenshots, please don't skip this part. I'm just gonna let the clip run for a bit. So now I'm done the level. Sometimes there's a cutscene at the end as well as the beginning. For this specific game mode, there's one at the end. Let it play because it's very short. And it's done. And I'm done. It took me a total of 1 minute and 52 seconds to complete this. Just was one level. So now we are on to the part of the video where I tell you what to do if you actually want to play the game, which most of you admittedly probably won't, but if you do, good job. So, the game mode I am playing is called Stall. It is in the map loading docks. It is one of the best ways to grind money if you're not doing guard, that is. Guard is hard for blade users, which is what I'm using. I'm not using spears, which is explosive. I prefer guard because it's less mind-numbing. Yeah, that's about it for this little part. But essentially what you do is you just play a skirmish in the beginning, and once your your gear is, I would say, C tier, you'd be able to do stalls, and then after you prestige 1, you get to S minus gear, which is the highest gear level you can do. You can get higher gear levels. I'm playing harder difficulties by upgrading your gear. And yeah, that's about it for upgrading. You can also get skills, but to get skill you need skill points, like I mentioned before. I did skip over a lot of stuff because there's too much stuff in this game to, like, how do I say this? To essentially get it all done, and that'll take like an hour. So yeah, if you get anything good, you can let me know. I can help you out.